wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his 4th season in the NFL.
All right, I know. Every team says every season, but they genuinely believe that this is their year, and having him at quarterback is a big part of that. They think he's poised for a huge season and can really be the type of player that brings out the best of each weapon that they have on this offense. Behind that type of performance, their goals are high. They envision a lot of wins and finishing among the league's best on their side of the ball.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Down the left sideline. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFL when he put it all together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. This guy's legs, we knew they were phenomenal. Arm, top-notch. But now we're seeing his mind come into the game. Reed's defense is better and better each and every week, and is showing patience as a passer as well. Not as eager to... finding guys downfield for bigger plays.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Murray now to throw. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Pulled in at the 24. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Throwing here, Purdy. Sliding out of the pocket. This one caught by Kittle. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Purdy off the play fake. That's complete, right around the 8. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown! George Kittle from 6 yards away. And the Niners are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. Throwing now is Murray. Finding his target is Trey McBride. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, some strong running. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Cardinals are back within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 13-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Purdy will look to throw again here. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I mean, it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Purdy now to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count?
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Niners add 6 to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Cardinal offense takes back over. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Shotgun now for Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Murray again. It's complete to Brown, right side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers. Moore, the man in motion. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
To throw is Murray. And quick throw here, that's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And it'll be intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the 2nd quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
On 1st down, Purdy escaping the pressure right. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Back to throw, Purdy. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the 1st down.
Flushed out right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That's complete. It's Bell. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. There as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 107 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. Play fake. Murray. A short one here. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Now Murray. Throw left side is intercepted. Picked up by Dominatin Lenore. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. But whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
So out now come the Cardinals. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Murray throwing on second down. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Able to find the... complete, and he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 122 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Christian McCaffrey and his 49er teammates back onto the field. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground, because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
He'll get it to the 23-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. McCaffrey running up the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with the touchdown reception. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Murray now on first down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
A very solid gain of 27. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Murray, able to shake him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Play action. Now it's Murray. Murray fighting. Lost the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth-quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 132 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for the crossing receiver. He's got him. It's Samuel. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Here's Purdy. And he's got it. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Niners are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Now a dump off here complete. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this is caught. It's Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Niners, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat, and they'll get a chance to